Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, family. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am your goddess, Alicia. Welcome in on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday morning, whatever time of day it is in your neck of the woods. Welcome in. It is a lovely day to pray and give gratitude for life, for opportunities, for doors opening. As you can see from the thumbnail, you are walking into fame and fortune, putting yourself out there, becoming well known, going global for what you do, what you build, how you speak, what you create, walking into your destiny and finally fulfilling your life's purpose of being seen, being admired, being honored, being celebrated, and elevated to a financial status beyond your wildest dreams. 6-figure income, 7-figure income, working from home, calling the shots, becoming a leader, taking control of your finances, your goals, your health, your wealth, and partnering and collaborating with like-minded individuals. You are finding your tribe. Yes, beloved, because you're embarking on a new journey that will require a lot of work, a lot of assistance. Therefore, Spirit is going to send you a team, a tribe, your soul family to assist you, help you, give to you, support you through donations and bookings and generosity and charity and verbal support and applause and celebration. This is a position that you have been waiting for lifetimes. Finally, in this lifetime, you get to become who you were meant to be all along, a star rising, a star rising. You return to speak to nations and lead nations and influence and restore future generations. You are gifted. You are blessed. You are anointed. You are divinely favored and now being divinely dressed and prepared for a position of a lifetime that comes with a lot of abundance, a lot of financial freedom, a lot of peace, a lot of joy, relocation, traveling for work, really being able to see the world, the universe, and the beauty in all places, in all spaces, to meet and greet new people of higher status who hold the wisdom and the knowledge of leaders and achievers and builders. You are going to be bumping hips with the famous, the celebrities. I know you may not believe it, you may not see it, but it is coming. And Spirit wants you to get ready. Hello, Yaya. Greetings, beloved. Namaste. Spirit wants you to get ready. Wants you to make sure you're healthy and you're strong in your energy and you're connecting with nature and you're getting in tune and aligned with that vibration of receiving. You are a magician. You've been given a wand to manifest the status of a lifetime. This is based on who you are and what you came back here to be, and not based on what someone is going to give you or what you've been waiting to receive from a human being or a job, 9 to 5. This is the divine calling you out, calling you to show up, to be useful in a collective fight, goal to achieve greatness, to restore the family unit, peace and tranquility and abundance and the village and the tribe back to this planet in the original definition of love and unity. and you are destined to be at the forefront, taking your place on the throne, wearing your crown, showing up on call, on display. I see someone as a motivational speaker, a public speaker on the stage, traveling around the world to speak, to teach, to influence the youth, young people, the next generation, to inspire them to tap into their own spirituality and follow their dreams and break away from distractions in the street and old things and old habits and plans that were given to them for their life, and to finally find their own way. I see someone as a humanitarian traveling to different countries all over the world with a group of people to heal, to plant, teach people how to grow with herbs and ritual practices, and getting back to nature and the original form of abundance. I see a musician playing all over the world, your name getting known, up in lights. I'm seeing curtains open. I see a dancer. A lot of performance going on. Someone writing a best-selling novel that sells out in several countries. The orders are on backlog because you can't even keep up with the amount of orders for this product or for this artwork or for this music. A lot of scholars here. You've got many degrees and certifications under your belt, years of wisdom and knowledge you've grown, you've focused on. You have a whole book within you. A lot to do with your voice. Intelligent, wise, courageous, brave. I see your name on the billboard. I see your name on the planner. I see you inviting friends and family, people viewing you online. Is this also being recorded and played? I see a psychic. I see a medium, a conjurer, a conduit. It goes global. Everyone knows your name, wants your services. You are great at what you do, for you are highly anointed with this divine connection in spirit. You prophesize. You connect the dead with the living to bring messages of forgiveness and awareness. Somebody is a psychic investigator. You find missing children and missing people that come to you through your dreams. You see places and street signs and road signs, and you're able to find missing children and those who have been trafficked and kidnapped. And wow, you are paid millions by families that are seeking their loved ones. I see someone walking through a cemetery, placing your hands on the stones, and you will give you messages from those down below to bring back to the human world. Prophecies, nature, impending disasters, floods, hurricanes, tornadoes. You can predict plane crashes and pandemics. Wow. Powerful energy I'm seeing. Someone, I see you going around in either children's hospital or some kind of hospice. You're laying hands on patients. They are awakening from years of coma. They are getting up and walking after being unable to stand on their feet. This is a powerful, because you are the living descendant of Yeshua, aka Jesus Christ. You are a living descendant of that bloodline. You have the power to heal. You have the power to prophesy. You have the power to multiply. For someone, you're going to become a world-renowned birth doula. For those women who have not been able to conceive, who have lost through child stillbirth, I see you being hired to go into these homes. You are touching these wombs, making them fertile. You are birthing these children. And through your touch, being the first touch, these children are now the new angels, the new star seeds. You're bringing them into life. Wow. And where are my death doulas? Where are my death doulas who will be hired by celebrities for their passed over mothers and fathers and their children that are transforming? And you're walking them across, walking them through. And while you're bringing back messages, letters, people that are searching for their wills and their deeds and their mortgages that were hidden by other family. You would let them know where to find it, what their name is on, what has been done, to keep that from their inheritance. Come on, Spirit. Come on through. Hello, beloveds. Welcome in. Hey, Charisma. Hello, Julie. Hello, Cheryl. Yeah. Welcome in, beloveds. What did Spirit say? I am telling no lies, but speaking the truth. You must be the first to believe. You must be the first to believe. You have heard it. You must be the first to believe they're speaking to you. You must claim it. You must put your name, write your name on it. This is your destiny unfolding. Whatever vision I'm seeing that is yours, you must claim it. That is mine. I'm walking in it. I receive it. It will not miss me this time or in this lifetime. You've come back here so many lifetimes to finally step on that stage, to get behind that mic, to be famous and fortunate, to be independent, to be a celebrity. And this is the lifetime where you finally achieve it. Everything that's happened in the past that's held you back, that's put fear in you from stepping out into the light, from becoming that which you know you are, all blockages have been removed, or roads have been uncrossed, or mountains have been split. You're given a safe passage to walk right into this destiny. But you must first believe it, claim it, receive it, and know who you are. And know who you are. It's time, my love, that you become unstoppable. Like a flame, like a torch, like a force coming through to break boundaries. I just heard it's time to set that shit on fire. Set yourself on fire. You're coming through this new season of your life. You're coming through like a powerful force, like a wrecking ball. Anything or anyone that gets in your way, you're tearing it down immediately. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. All you must do is simply turn the page. Putting the past behind, letting it go, letting everything unwind and unfold into a true new beginning, writing a new story, seeing a new vision, rising above it, changing the story, starting from a blank new canvas, rewriting the story of your life, of your feathers. You may have been seeing a lot of feathers lately. Again, somebody here is going to become a best-selling author of a lifetime. You may be writing a book called Turning the Page, a life of chaos that became the passion of a purpose. Best-selling author. Hello, are you ready? Are you ready, my love? Are you ready to turn that page? Take that leap. Take that risk. Break, even through the fear, even through being scared, unsure, even through feeling insecure, not enough, not prepared, even in the midst of the negativity that's pushing you back, weighing on you. Hope. I'm hearing, even with that going on, do it with that. Do it while that is still happening. Do it in every moment. Because if you do it while that is still happening, that will be your breakthrough. This leap of faith, this forward movement, this action, that step towards your destiny is your final breakthrough from all of that, all those negative whispers in your head. If you want to get rid of them, if you're finally tired of them, if you're looking for a way to diminish them, that one action, that one step, that one move, that domino effect is the answer you've been seeking. God is not going to God is not going to take it away in order for you to do something. God says if you do it while it's there, this will erase that something. And then I can multiply you and expand you and increase you and celebrate you for overcoming, for pushing through, for not allowing the world to silence you. God cannot say it enough, beloved. This is your season. You're in the season of now. You're in the season of now, of abundance, a manifestation, a multiplication, of elevation. The season is now, not next month, not next season, not next year. And after I get all this and get all of that, you will grow as you move along. If you need mentorship, or if you need community, or if you need support, if you need more wisdom, that will come in the action. God will place it in the lane as you move. You will gather it, collect it, find it, connect with it. But it's not necessary to start. But you have enough. For you have enough because you are enough. No one is you. No one is like you. No one knows what you've been through. No one feels it like you do. No one can portray it the way you can. You have a uniqueness, a rawness, an authenticity. Don't compare. Don't look in another lanes or look across. Don't check. Don't try to emulate. No one is like you. And you may not feel that way because there may be so many out there already doing what you want to do. They once felt like you. They once had to start like you. Everybody has a beginning. Everybody has fear. Everybody has anxiety or doubt. When you're doing something this profound, if there's no fear, it's the wrong thing to do. The fear that you know that it's yours, it's for you. Because when we're doing something that's in alignment with our destiny, oh, the devil will come in. Oh, the anxiety will come in. The voices will come in, the whispers, the insecurity, oh, it will all come in. The shadow will come in to chase you away from the light so that you cannot see, you cannot believe. But it's time. It is time. It's time that you own the room. And I'm hearing every room God puts you in from here on out. Every room God puts you in from here on out. It's time for you to own the room, own the environment that you're in, knowing that God is putting you there for an assignment, for a reason. You are a light walking into a dark room. You are exposure. You are karma. You are a revealer. You are the that brings the awakening for others. So don't worry about what's in the room, who's in the room. You are there because you're meant to be there. Because God put you there for higher position, to walk into that opening, to connect with that person, to have that conversation, to be seen, to be known. In every room, in every circumstance, in every situation, your energy is transformative. Transformative. It comes to conquer, to erase. It brings justice and karma and balance. It cleans and clears. Be it the storm. Be loud, be messy, be strong, be brave, be unstoppable. Bottom of the deck. What did I say? Bottom of the deck. Let it be messy. No such thing as perfection. No such thing as the right time. Anytime is the right time when you're anointed. Be messy, be raw, be real. Protect your vision. You're going to come close to those that will be envious, jealous, resentful that it's you. Their family and friends will turn their back. They will not support you. They will not clap for you. They will not purchase, buy, or share your content, your creativity. They will not show up. They will not buy a ticket. Everyone you knew who will watch you, stalk and ghost you and talk about you and gossip, try to tear you down, will become your largest audience. But God will send you an audience that will replace. They will be louder, greater, more supportive, stronger, loving, generous, and respectful. God will send you a tribe, an audience, a new community, a new position, safe, blessed. Are you ready? Are you ready? Your breakthrough is around the corner. It's around the corner. There is a doorway opening. There is the light shining. There's a sign coming that is your moment. That is your moment. that this is your sign. And no matter who says you don't belong, no matter who says you don't belong, you're not enough. Whoever laughs, curses, gossip, lies, stalks, trolls. Remember, God said, I sent you back to take up space. I sent you there to take up space. For in that space, I will multiply it and expand it and increase the light and the abundance and the space, the support, the blessings in the space. Just take up a space, any state, any world, any country, any community, any event, any job, take up space and know that it is yours and where you belong. You're headed in the right direction. It's not too late. You're not too old. Time is not running out. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're getting this message right on time. This is not fate. It's not an accident. This is destiny calling to you, pulling you in, reaching for you. As I have space for you, and you have chosen to take up this space, so shall others make room for you and invite you and pull out your chair and pull out a chair for you. Have your name written on a placement, what they call them, when they have the placement tags on the table with your name on it, etched in gold and silver and sparkling. Thank you. Thank you, beloved, for that trophy. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, thank you, Lisa. Sister from another mister. I know that came out. Am I taking all of that? You see these parents? These are not your earthly parents. This is your Holy Father and Blessed Mother. Holy Father and Blessed Mother. As above, so below. You come from greatness. They're waiting to celebrate you. They're waiting to celebrate you. Light bulb effect. The moment the light bulb comes on and you begin to create and to manifest and to imagine a life and a vision and destiny, it's like a dream being brought into your reality. The light bulb effect, the stars, the star rising. When you finally know it and you finally see it, you stop taking no for an answer. And now we have Leo here. You could be a Leo. It could just represent strength, courage, bravery. It can be the sun, the awakening, the enlightenment, the light. It can be a return of joy, happiness, harmony, abundance, healing energy. They are here to offer you healing energy, my love. You can grow into this destiny, into this position. Okay, we got to do, okay, Divine Feminine. Okay, Divine Feminine. You know who you are. Why you? Because you are divine. Divinely made, divinely favored, divinely blessed. Now we have a Cancer here. Could be you. Cancer could rules the Chariot, the home and the family, and that which we protect. Your home, the home where you came from, is showing up for you in a big way. Your home, your gods, your ancestors, your deities, your true home family, all watching, all celebrating, all applauding your arrival. You got a past lifetime soulmate that you have not met yet. This person from that etheric home, that other dimension that you shared a life, a kingdom, a throne, a family, a home with, when that light bulb comes on, you step into your greatness. The union only gets stronger, happier, healthier, harmonious. Here they come, there they are, ready. You've been positioned, they are being positioned. It's a union of high-ranking officials, a spiritual team, unstoppable, support, your biggest cheerleader, your best friend, a divinely guided union. Now, somebody here has a message for you. Somebody here has a message for you. Now, you may be shocked when you get this message, but it looks like they've written this message time and time again, crumbled it up, erased this, or start all over, trying to find the right words. This is somebody that's in heavy regrets for what they've done to you. Heavy regret for what they've done to you. A lot of guilt, a lot of shame. This person sits alone somewhere in their head, overthinking how to write this message, how to get the words out, hoping that you'll receive, understand. We're going to find out who this person is. The moment you walk into this fame and fortune, when you're put in this limelight and receive these abundant blessings, as soon as you become rich, a millionaire, as soon as you become established, a leader in your own business, your own practice, financially independent and growing in status, as soon as joy, harmony, and happiness are returned to your life, as soon as you're relocated to your forever home, on your forever land, with your forever soulmate, as soon as you are free from the past, walking into a new light, a new world, jumping timelines, there is somebody from your past. This could have been a divorce, a separation, an ending, a failed attempt to come near you, to be with you. This could be a past. This could be a sibling or a friend or a coworker or parent. We don't know who this is yet, but we're going to find out. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you rise, heal, grow, become stronger, independent. Oh, they know it. Whether they watch you online or they watch you in your community, live in your home, they work on your job, a neighbor, somebody's watching you glow and rise above the chaos, the bullying, the destruction, the gossip, the cheating, the deception, the stealing, the misfortune, the injustice. Somebody's watched you overcome. Somebody knows that you're not looking back, that you are finally done. You're purged, you're healing, you're free. Your ancestors have returned every spell, every dark energy, every evil intention. And they are in a karmic hurricane. And they're watching you I don't know what the letter is supposed to say or what it's supposed to do. This may be something coming at you to your mailbox, a letter from them. They may send you a whole email or like a 5-page text. I don't know how this person, most of you have this person blocked. They can't send you a text. I don't even know if they can send you an email. They may try to get a message to your home, or they may get someone that knows you and knows them to deliver you this message. But somebody got something they want to say. They have a lot of remorse. Let's see what's going on here, beloved. What did I say? We have single, sexy, and successful. Hello, doing it big, doing it on your own, and doing it well. Independent, brave, determined, focused, to heal, to rise above, to achieve, to excel, smart and intelligent. Smart and intelligent. Do you see unconditional love? Now, you could have a child with this person, and it goes to you and the family abandon you, their child, their responsibilities, and you became a single mom, self-sufficient, finding your way, working it out, healing, and focusing on that which you love and that which you protect. And the other parent is somewhere in total regret and shame and guilt for abandoning their family, their child, you, their wife, or that baby is you. In loving arms of the Blessed Mother, who's always had unconditional love for you, always protected you, watched over you, comforted you through times of pain, misfortune, injustice, coming through for you in a big way, letting you know God will always hold you, support you, love you, even when others do not. Mama always got you. And you can have a Passover mother, or you can have a Passover grandmother, or a Passover auntie, or older sibling. This is you got some kind of female here that's pushing you through, holding you up, healing you. Or you made a wish for a child's baby to come into your life. Because even though the world, the universe, has not allowed you to know the beauty of it, you still have so much love to give. And you have made a prayer, a wish for divine blessing of a child. Someone to love you with unconditional bonds. Now we do have a divine masculine. We have a divine masculine here. With that sun, again, giving me heavy Leo, a divine masculine who's stable. This is the Emperor energy. I know that he's naked. I didn't design a card. But this is a divine masculine that wants to come through. Be naked and transparent and honest and open and raw for you. Hide nothing. This person has nothing to hide. They're coming through to reveal, to be themselves, to give it all to you, take it all off for you. This is who you are. This is who you are, beloved. Came from a different world, a different dimension, a different timeline. Came back to this human planet we call Earth to experience unconditional love, to give unconditional love, to heal, to influence, to guide, to be a light. Pure loving energy is what you carry. And now that you've awakened and been awakened and are receiving transformative energy, they ignite even while you sleep. They are remolding you, renewing you, restoring you. You're under construction. And when the empire is built and you're given your throne and your crown to manifest truly what you came back here to do, the world will see you, remember you, exalt you, applaud you, celebrate you, honor you, be in awe of who you are. Your gifts are larger than life, than this world, and possibly than what you can perceive. But when you take it all off and you expose your soul, this is what you shall become. For this is who you are. There's a family here. Now that person in remorse and guilt and shame and regrets can be that person that you created this family with. They could be a part of your family. They could be somebody that abandoned, ghosted, and neglected their vows, their responsibility. This can be the family you are creating that will now become your new support system. You're being blessed with children and fertility and a soulmate and a real family, a real community, real love. Or you are the male or the female and you will be connecting families because you are both awakening and finding each other again. Because everybody in this picture is happy, but smile on their face. You could have a child, they could have a child, or you could just have children and they don't. But this is families being blended. Look at you. Empowered, ready, strong, healing, brave, working on you could be going to gym, exercising, a new diet or eating regimen, getting back to feeling strong and healthy again, going to those massages, working on your skincare, your hair growing, could really be taking care of you. Finally take care of you. Getting back to feeling young and youthful and vitalized, energized. I'm seeing Zumba and yoga and maybe some kind of power class at the gym. Did I not say vitalized, energized? Well, yeah, beloved, because the universe is pouring it into you. It's being poured into you. You have a new spark of energy all of a sudden. All of a sudden, you want to change your diet. You want to get up and go for power walks. And you want to jog. And you want to go to the gym. And you want to take care of your skin and get a massage. And you feel this new burst of energy. It's being given to you, sent down by the divine to reach you, connect with you. Powering you up for this next season, for this new journey that you're about to embark on, for your next position. For your next position. It says work, job, and business. Your own business, a new job, a new position, finally achieving work, getting your finances growing, multiplying, expanding, or you being the boss, you doing the hiring, people working with you, teaming up, partnering up to build a legacy, people with common goals, tribe, a coven. Uh-oh, you might want to be careful, my love. If this is someone already in your energy, it's someone waiting to come in, planning to come in. You got a false friend. You've got a false friend in your energy around you or lurking or trying to come in. Now, this could be a new friend, an old friend, a co-worker, a neighbor. This can be a sibling, somebody hanging out around you, waiting to siphon all your manifestations, waiting to be a part of your come up. Maybe you've been speaking about or telling about or sharing your ideas, your goals. This person knows that everything you touch eventually turns to gold. You could have helped them out in the past. They see how you work, how you put things together, how you plan, they see an overnight success in you. They see the star rising. They want to get on your coattails, jump on your back, act as if they helped you build it. This is somebody wearing a mask. This is somebody with ill intentions, very disingenuous. They fake it as if they love you, they like you, they like what you're doing, how you're moving, that they support you, they'll be there for you, they want to invest in you. This is somebody that's not true to you. So what you're doing, how you're moving, what you're building, this person may want to go, if you move and relocate, this is somebody that says, let me go pay off the bills, hold you down, let's do this together. Somebody that wants to be a part of your startup or your come up, it's not who you think they are. We got somebody doing spell work here, beloved. Now, either you are a spiritualist and you perform candle rituals, and this person has either bought, paid, or wants to work with you, learn from you how to do what you do so they can try to do it better, steal your work, or they have already stole your work and trying to copy it and put it out there. This could be somebody that will buy work from you and then tape it, read it, copy it, practice it, and try to put it out themselves as the original. This is somebody that may also do what you do in the spiritual community, and they are doing this against your work. Yeah. This is somebody that wants to stop you from being a star. They know that you're a boss. They know you're a boss, intelligent, wisdom, knowledge. They know you're building financial independence. They know you have what it takes to be famous, to be that celebrity, to be a millionaire. This is somebody that's doing binding spells. They're doing binding or paying for binding spells against you so you don't become this star, this boss. Hello, Kelly. I say of love. Yeah, I love that girl. I love that angel number. Kelly is the first. The gate is open. If you would like a reading, $5, $10, and $20, you can come through the gate, claim your spot, claim your space, and get your reading. This is somebody that wants to be a part of your team. They want to be a part of your team. If they're not trying to be a part of your team, this person is either in a cult, they're part of some kind of group that could be watching you. They could all be doing work against you. They could be some kind of envy or jealousy or competition for some reason about what you're doing, the money you're making, the fame that you're calling in, the exposure, the acknowledgement you're getting. I don't know. But you also got a team of light workers, your spirit team, your beasts, your protectors. They see everything that is going on. They are seeing everything that is going on in the dark. They are watching your back and watching them perform. You are not alone. There is no time of day or nights. There's no moment that you are ever alone. In the home, outside the home, on the highway, in the bus, in the supermarket, you are always accompanied. Because they know what is being conjured. Now, if you're a spiritualist and you work with candles, this person is watching, stalking, or trying to befriend you, is running their mouth. They're running their mouth, trying to tell people that your work is false. You don't know what you're doing. Try to get people not to buy it, not to subscribe, not to want it, not to invest in it. They're trying to say that you're a dark witch, a dark practitioner, you're evil. If you do candle magic, confirmation. If you do candle work as part of your practice, somebody who's like gossiping, lying to other people, buying false profiles, fake profiles, commenting, leaving bad reviews, doing whatever they can to erase you, stop your money from flowing. Or this is your cue to invest in some ritual services to unblock your money, to release the flow, to open the gates. Because there is somebody trying to bind, somebody doing binding spells to stop you. Now, it should be in the chat. It's in my community post. I have a new moon in Taurus ritual ceremony, live YouTube, private live YouTube. We are manifesting the hell out of this new moon in Taurus. The mama, Taurus is the blessed mother. She is the womb. She is fertility, abundance, procreation. She is birthing, giving. She is manifestation and all of its energy. The Taurus new moon gives you the opportunity to open that door and cross that road, to open that floodgate, to flow into your life. If you would like to be part of the private live YouTube rituals, it's a whole ceremony to be performed. You can email me with your donation of $35.35. It's no time limit. When I'm finished, from start to end is when it happens. We're getting on 8 p.m. on Sunday, May 17th. This Sunday coming up starts at 8 p.m. When we're done, we're done. We're chanting, praying, lighting, manifesting. We're giving donations and offerings, making wishes, We're setting dreams and intentions. We're opening up the gates to flow. Inviting our ancestors in to assist us, to give us what we need to step into this fame, into this legacy. So far, Lisa Ann Mason has taken a seat. Hello, Queen. I know you can email me if you would like to attend. I have Lisa's email, so she didn't have to. But if I don't have your email, don't just make a payment. Don't email me. If I work with you before and I have your email, then we good. I'll just send you an email. Come on in the room. Manifest with us live in numbers and strength and a united force. Working with the universe, the moon, the mama, to achieve our desires, our passions, our portion, our legacy. Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, 3535. And I put your name on the list. And I will send you an email 24 hours before the YouTube live, because I don't need anyone else passing it around or whatever. 24 hours before, I will send you an email link to the private YouTube. You come right in. You be ready, like Freddie and Betty, to receive your Annie. Hello, and we gonna do it big. We're gonna have music and nighttime. Bring your champagne, bring your wine, bring your whatever tea, whatever you need. It's gonna be raw, authentic, messy, beautiful. Come on, sit with me. But donation is required to be part of the ceremony. When I email you, I'm going to request your full name and your birth date. For those I don't have. Okay, at least I have yours. For those I don't have. Because I'm going to scribe the candles. I'm going to scribe the petition. I'm going to set runes and rituals and markings into intention. And your names will be adorned and dressed. And your birthday is required, because your name may be the same as someone else's. A birthday is required, okay? So that you get the intention. I don't want your YouTube name. I need your birth name. I'm not putting YouTube names on the candles and the petition. And I'm not, and speaking of it, I'm not. Let's be real about our intentions. Your ancestors don't know ain't calling you your YouTube name. Grandma didn't know your YouTube name. There's that man. There's that male. There's that Here, let me show you in case you didn't see it. Here they are, beloved. Here's that here's that masculine, that one in regrets and remorse, guilty, shameful even. Because karma is being served in a big way. If somebody here in poverty and lack, losing a lot, even their health is being affected. This person is this person lost some teeth. Now we know what that could be based on several things: addictions, take your teeth out, alcoholism, and other substances. Take out your teeth. This person could be having issues in their blood, like diabetes, that can also rot your teeth. This person just may not be taking care of themselves anymore. This is giving me a lot of, it says lack, poverty, and struggle. This is giving me homeless, unemployed. That may be what they want to confess in that letter, that the grass was not greener on the other side. There wasn't even no grass. They lay there in quicksand. Meanwhile, you're manifesting an abundant harvest. You're manifesting an abundant harvest. Oh, your harvest is coming in. The fruits of your labor shall be received. They're being collected as we speak, given to you in a divine package, blessing, opportunity. Now you also be using this new life, these new funds to move, relocate to a farm, land, to plant, to grow. Where my herbalists in the garden, somewhere, see the sun in the back. Sun represents joy, harmony, happiness, healthy, free, at peace amongst the vegetation. And they are in a whole lot of pain, sadness, because they're abandoned, ghosted, left, rejected, deceived, lied, cheated, stole, competed. Because they did not know, beloved, because they did not know. They didn't know who you were. They didn't know who you were. They did not know who you were. And they did not know that the divine is your source of power, energy. This person may have, being in contact with this person may have very negatively affected your health in a lot of ways. They may have. Some you may be aware of, some you may not. Residual energy. You could have taken a great loss because of being with this person. You may have had to start all over, struggle on your own, raise a family by yourself. You may have had to heal a lot, mind, body, and soul. You may have had some health issues, pulling away or getting back. God knows. God knows. That is why your energy has been sent to you. That's why that vitality has been sent to you. That's why healing vibes are being sent to you. Your ancestors got so much to say. These cards are falling off this deck. They have so much they want to say. I just heard reveal. Maybe there's some things you don't know, because I just heard the word reveal. Maybe you reveal. Maybe you're a reader or a psychic or an oracle or writer. Maybe you have a platform or a channel. Maybe you have revealed a lot of information. And that is why someone is trying to stop you. Now, there are multiple energies here. We have an X. We have a masculine, a male that's an X. We have a feminine. That could be that could be anyone, but they're in close contact with you. The feminine is a competition. The feminine is the jealousy. The feminine is the energy. The feminine is the one stalking, watching, false reporting, lying, trying to bring you down, be you, compete against you. The energy, the feminine came out as seeing you as a boss, a star rising. They want your position or be part of your come up, or they want to be with you. But there's a masculine that's an ex, and regret and remorse, has lost it all, going through a lot of dark, negative karma. Now, this feminine is different. So you've got multiple energies here. You got a false friend, and siblings can be friends, so don't let the friend label fool you. You got a false friend that's a sibling. You got a ex, a male that's an ex, and regrets. So this is multiple people. You got one or both. Last cards from these decks, and we moving on. Whoever this feminine is emotionally unstable. I'm getting this heavy for the feminine. This female, whoever this is a little delulu, a little unstable, highly immature. Now, this could be somebody you already broke away from. For some, because I see tears, as if you already have pushed this person away and there's someone hiding, planning, strategizing how to get back in your energy. They feel hurt. They feel abandoned. Because maybe you realize this person was a little unstable and you cut ties and they're missing you. Whoever this female is crying over you, this is somebody, this is a female that may want to be more than just your friend. I don't care if you're female or not. Many of you I'm talking to of divine feminine, because that's who came out. Divine masculine did not come out. Well, yes, he did. Divine masculine and divine feminine are here. So this female, if you're masculine, this could be a female that you were with. I don't know, baby mama, or somebody that thought they were going to be your wife. I don't know. And you realize this heifer was a little delulu, and they crying over you somewhere. Or you're a female and put it where it belongs, because your ancestors said game is over. Or you said game is over. You got tired of this person playing in your energy, playing with your emotions, playing with your time. You see how those plugs are all plugged in? This person was watching you, stalking you online through their laptop. They could have the app on their television, so they watch you on a big screen. But God's sort of watching you too. This person is so delulu that when they watch you on the big screen, they actually talk to you as if you're in the room. I see that. Wow, this person drinks a lot. This person drinks a lot. This is somebody that was abusive. They were mentally abusive. They gaslighted you, kept you in a dreamscape, in the illusions. They never had any intention of honoring any commitment, any promise. This person also is very abusive to other people. They're very abusive to other. This person could have anger management issues. They could have violent tendencies, physically abusive. I'm getting heavy. You know, somebody says I didn't touch them. I didn't touch, but they throwing shit at you, and it hurts you, it bruised you, but I didn't touch them, and they really think that's not abuse. That's somebody that punches walls, leaves holes, throws shit, and claim that's not physical abuse. They do that too. Now, this person could be a Scorpio, or you are, but now they want to be in love. And that letter, that message you're going to receive, they change their mind. Now they want to be who you need. Somebody has, now they may love you in their own crazy way. They may love you in their own crazy way. Was that crazy love? Is that Beyonce crazy in love? Yeah, this person may be crazy in love, but it's not the good kind of crazy. It's not the good kind of crazy. And if you would like a reading, the gate is open. You can book your reading as of now. I am going to take a pause for a minute and give Kelly your reading, beloved. I know sometimes these lives can go a while, so I'm not going to hold you. Kelly has already booked her reading. You're going to take a pause for a minute, 5 or 10 minutes, and give Kelly your beautiful message, my love. Thank you for booking your reading, for your donation, for your constant generosity. My Kelly girl. Kelly, I have information for you. There's certain individuals that I come in contact with on YouTube, where I do readings for, or I call in your ancestors and they continue to come even when the camera's off. I constantly get messages for Kelly. Constantly. When I'm just sitting on my couch and an angel came to me and gave me a message for you, Kelly, last night. And it was Archangel Gabriel. It's funny. I called Gabriel's name on the live yesterday for you, and Gabriel showed up last night in my room and gave me a message for you. So I will Kelly won the free tarot from May, and I'm taking notes so I don't forget the messages. When I do your reading, Kelly, I have so many messages for Kelly. Archangel Gabriel came to me last night, specifically for Kelly. Wants to work with you. Absolutely. I mentioned it. I called Gabriel's name. Now listen, I know they have portrayed the archangels as men, as males. They are all not men. They're all not men. Gabriel, in every movie, Gabriel is not a man. Gabriel was not a man. Gabriel is a feminine energy, a feminine angel, because it's not Gabriel, it's Gabrielle. And I know it may not be Gabrielle the way we spell it, but that's who it is. Archangel Gabrielle is an archangel of fertility. The archangel of fertility. Gabrielle helps those birthing, giving birth, healing the womb, working with the sacral. That would not be a man, because a man ain't got a womb, wouldn't be able to work with a womb. obvious evidence that Gabrielle is a woman, an angel or deity or a goddess that works with the womb will not be a masculine energy at all. They made Gabrielle a man because she is a protector, but of the womb of the mother. Not like Archangel Michael, which I'm not going to speak in because the real name is not Michael. How we have Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Zuriel, or Aziel, Mihail. How do you have all these ILs for every single angel, but Michael is Michael? No, beloved. The true name is Michael. Also a feminine energy, but I'm not going to go there. Hello, it was never Michael. Never. The true spelling is Michael. Michael, not Michael. But then when they want everything to be masculine, misogyny will turn it and change the name. Jesus' name wasn't Jesus. We know that because he was Hebrew. The name Jesus is not Hebrew. Hello, of Hebrew origin. It's not even Arabic. There was no J in the language at the time Jesus was born. There was no J in the alphabet or in any language. Where did they get it from? Hello, that's why the Bible was written thousands of years after he was born. So that's how they could change the letters. It came thousands of years after. There was no J at the time in any language. Plenty of Y's for Yohaya, for Yeshua, however you pronounce it, but no J's. So, Archangel Gabriel wants to work with you, Kelly. That's what I was trying to say. But I got a lot of other messages. I wrote them down. As I said that. Oh my God, Kelly. Another message. Okay. Can you open yourself up as I do while I'm channeling? I just got another for you, Kelly. All right, Kelly. That fell out. So I'm going to keep that one. All right, Kelly. Let's give you Earth code at 11913. Kelly is 11913. What's going on with my throat chakra? Somebody may not want you to get this message, Kelly. Someone may definitely be sending binding energy to you. Because 13 is a death card. 13 is death. It's also about transformation. It's about a death and a rebirth. You got 119, which is, I'm told to do you got 12, which is the hangman. Kelly. Something that was on pause. Something that was stuck. Something that was slowed down. Something that was delayed or held back. But the death card, there's an ending coming to that. There's an ending coming to something blocked. Something that was blocked. Put on pause or delayed. There's an ending coming to it, for there's a new beginning coming out of the wake of those ashes. Transformation, rebirth. For Kelly. For Kelly Man. Woo! All right, Kelly. You got justice, baby. Kelly, you got justice. When I always say on my channel, when justice and judgment work together. They can work separately, but when they come together, it's an absolute axe coming out of the sky to cut through something, to repair something, renew something, to stop something. Kelly, there they are. There they are. Angels have sounded the alarm. The heavens have opened up wide to bring you some kind of justice, to balance the scales of alignment, to make everything unjust, just, fairness, equality. The call has been sounded. The karma is being served, is on the way, and you want the past, people from your past, things you had, people from your past, you had to watch your back, you had to constantly look behind over your shoulder to see if they were really gone. They were always following you in your energy, wouldn't let go. Because there you are on your feet, moving forward, but constantly looking over your shoulder, watching the past, going through nostalgic moments, memories. Because somebody is there sitting, and if you see, well, look close enough, that person has a cup in their hand, and they're looking through it, like they're looking for you, waiting for you. They're not getting up off their ass to catch up or go along. They're trying to energetically pull you back, make you constantly look back. And that's what, wow. This King of Wands in the reverse, this is somebody that can no longer take any kind of action to come towards you. This is someone that's lost or is losing it all. Someone that chased material, someone very lustful, very egoic. Ain't that no more? This person is no longer able to manifest, not manifest you or anything else. They're in deep karma. They've lost a lot of material things. Everything they created, that they were passionate about, everything they desired is gone. This person that lost it all, the ability to build, to create, to collect, to manifest. This person may be unemployed, lost a source of income. Five of Cups, invert. This person may be acting like they're not sad, they're not depressed, they're not alone, they don't care. It's a lie. Putting on a good face. Look at you. Look at you, mama, sitting in your power, sitting on your throne, standing in your truth, taking it back, reclaiming who you are. Attractive, beautiful, glowing, healing. This is the true picture of self-empowerment. It's because of you getting in this energy. pulling your power back, taking your power back, calling it in, embodying it, healing from the inside, focusing on your sacral, which is your womb, pulling it back to you, the energy, the fire, the force. You have set off the alarms of karma in this person's life. This person can no longer watch you, can no longer stalk you. It's in reverse. They can no longer fight. It's in the swords in reverse. All blockages have been removed. All negative energy sent to you have been removed. No longer emotionally bound or tied to those of the past that deceived and betrayed you. It's over. That's over. And everybody that came and rose against you, everybody that gathered to lie, gossip, steal, kill, and break you, they will receive no victory. Nothing they will do will be accomplished. Matter of fact, whoever this person is and whatever they've done, their ancestors have walked away and turned their back. This person has no spiritual protection, no success, no achievements shall bear fruit in this person's life. Because it was overdue. Because it was overdue. So whoever that player is from the Himalayas with the big ego and the big D energy, there's greedy and narcissistic and egoic and chasing hoes and bros and everything in between. They did everything they could to steal. Did everything they could to steal this person with this sneaky energy. Didn't want you to have any generational wealth, any abundance, no happy family. I see a child there. This person didn't want you to have any blessings and enjoy any love. With the death card, because you let go and gave it to God with the hangman, because you just waited patiently. You sat in your stillness, in your faith, in your prayer, in your hope. You made space for karma to step in. Sometimes we just got to get out the way. Sometimes we got to understand that every battle is not ours. And we get out the way. Kelly ma'am, beloved, now that your path has been cleared and the road is open and everything negative has been returned and the binds have been broken and the swords have been removed from your back and you are healing and glowing and empowering yourself. Here it comes, destiny unfolds, and in your destiny you become financially independent, wealthy even, on your own throne, wearing your own crown, working from home, calling the shots, opportunities knocking and knocking and knocking, money on the hip, more than enough, living a life of luxury, traveling. See the rabbit? There's a little rabbit at her foot. That's fertility. Something fertile is happening. You're becoming more and more fertile day by day. None of those binds have been broken. There's a major transformation coming into your life, into your finances, into your home. Somebody thought they could play in your face and your energy. Somebody in regrets, holding a lot of guilt and shame. It wants to figure out how to get to a message, or that part of reading was probably for you. Has lost everything, you are the light. You are the gift. They threw it away and now they've lost everything that came with it. So they want to figure out how to, well, this person's Delulu. So I don't know what they think is still wait. Here's a message from your spirit team. For you, Kelly. Speak louder. No, speak your dreams out loud. And what if it works? It's time now that everything is free and clear and safe, and you're in your manifestation and fertility season. It's time for you to plant that seed, because something is about to grow. Something is about to grow, bloom. Put that seed in the ground, because there's a breakthrough on the way. Let's get you a yes or no to any question you may have running through your mind. I just saw a whole entire shadow walk across my room. Made me raise my head. It was large. So it was a male energy. I just saw a whole shadow walk across my room. Because when I saw the shadow hit my table, I looked up and I saw it pass. There's a heavy male presence in the room. Okay, Kelly, take a breath. Release any restless energy you may have at this time. Focusing on your question on them two cards fell out. Focusing on your question and your desire for clarity or confirmation. And let the energy speak to you. As soon as I pulled out this deck, that presence arrived. Kelly, you got a maybe and a yes. The maybe is, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. There's a decision that your ancestors have already made. But she's blindfolded. This will require a lot of blind faith, which means you would trust it even before you see it. Make the decision to take a leap of faith and go forward. Because the maybe means It's all up to how strongly do you believe this? How strongly do you believe it? It's more than just to speak it, but it's a feeling and energy, a magnetizing force to connect you with the desire you want. But they have decided, they have already decided, boo-boo, that their answer is yes. They've already decided that their answer is yes. Success, victory, winning, having the overall advantage, triumph and achievement, an award, like a blessing, fame, goodwill. This says a celebrity with a lot of fans. This is the energy of being in public, being seen, being admired, being honored, being celebrated for your achievement, for your success. It finally manifests. Their answer is yes. They said, as much as you believe it, you shall receive it. Ashe. All right, Kelly, ma'am. Thank you, beloved. Where's my bells? Oh. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, beloved. Well, okay. What were we collected? Oh, okay. If there'll be no one else booking a reading as of now, then I will go ahead and dive back into the collective. If you know where we left off, I'm not going to give a whole nother. If you're just coming in, you're going to have to rewind. Because I'm not going to. You are from a family. You are from a bloodline. These are my ancestor cards. These are my ancestral messages. These are my bloodline messages. And the first thing that came out was which? Master manifester, a healer, a medicine woman, a medicine man, a shaman, a guru, an alchemist. Yeah. She said, you are from a bloodline of powerful, anointed witches in your feminine bloodline, male or woman, man or woman. In your feminine bloodline, you come from powerful and legacy of witches, conjurers, conduits, readers, psychic, seers, healers, guides, prophets. It's within your DNA. It's a part of who you are. It's in your essence. And it is time. It is time for the phoenix to rise. It is time for the phoenix to rise. And we got marriage here. That can be, now marriage can be an actual marriage, or it can be a partnership. It could be some kind of union, some kind of connection that comes with a commitment to achieve, to grow, to manifest. where this is you actually getting into a marriage and birthing something through that connection. Am I right? They've been going off for days. I also hear police sirens going by. Someone needs to know that you are highly protected. Their police siren. Police are for protection. For protection. For justice. Law, legal. The pursuit of. Anyone that is wrongfully pursuing you will face your harsh judgment. I don't know why I just heard somebody could be running from the police. Somebody could be running from the police. It says your ships are sailing in, beloved. And you need to get ready. Your ships are sailing in and you need to get ready. Pressure. Diamonds are formed through divine pressure. Right now, you may be going through a lot of pressure in your finances, in your home life, in your marriage, in your health, at your job. That pressure is a sign of transformation happening. The fame and fortune arriving because you're coming out as a diamond, shining. It says, trust you and make others show improve. Like I said, you got a false friend. You got a false friend, a false follower, a false client, somebody false, a neighbor, a coworker, somebody that acts like they're your biggest supporter. They want to be helped. They want to invest. They want to give. They want to, they want to share their tea. You're giving them all. If you're telling someone all your ideas and what your plans are, or who you're talking to, or what you're doing, that's a mistake. Somebody who's listening in is wearing a mask when they're truly a competitor, jealousy, a hater, but they want to stay close. They want to be connected because you are a source and they know it. Come on. What did it say? What more proof do you need? What more proof do you... somebody, you already know who this is. You already know why they're there. You already know what they want. I don't know if you just consider them a long-term friend or if they're a sibling and you think it's family, or I don't know why you keep this person around for so long when you've always given more than you receive. They just call you for the tea. They're not really helpful. They don't inspire you, elevate you. They don't equally give you any energy. But yet and still, every time the phone rings, you answer it. Every time they want to come over, they come over. Every time they want to hang out, you go. You need to drop this zero. Whoever this is. Because it says, what more proof? That means you already know. So what else do they have to do? Have to say. How many more red flags you need to be given before you get rid of this person? It's not on your side. For some of you, this is a mate or somebody you in a relationship with intimately. And you know they ain't no good. Somebody you in a relationship with somebody and you know they are still married. You know they still got somebody else. You know it. And you with this person because you saying you don't care. It's all about what you're getting, what you're receiving. But all you're really receiving is karma. Debt. You're acting like the other person don't matter. You don't care about what they think. That's not your issue. You don't owe them nothing. When you know this person got somebody else, they're lying to you and saying they may be divorced, they may not be together, they may be separated. but you don't know for sure. But some of you is telling you they're a liar by the way they act when they're there. The phone is always off on vibrate. They never answer it in the room with you. They always take it in the bathroom. They got to go outside to the car. You never know where they are. You can't go where they go. They only call you at night. They can't take you out. They may give you money or do something else for you, but they're not acting like they're free because they're not. And you may be writing it off. This ain't for everybody. But for somebody, that's what I'm getting. Because it says, love yourself more than your need to be loved by another. And that's before I even looked down and seen the card. Confirmation. Maybe it's attention. Maybe it's sex. Maybe it's money. I don't know what it is that you think you're getting from this person. Maybe it's codependency. Maybe you just don't want to be alone. You feel insecure. I don't know. Insecure. And this person makes you feel seen or loved or sexy or something. But you need to break that chain. You need to break that chain and know who you are. You know who you are. I'm talking to a high priest, a high priestess. We're here to break chains, not grow new negative toxic cords. And this one ain't going to be for everybody. This may be a trigger warning for somebody that's been laying with somebody and you know something ain't right, or you already know there's someone you don't get. Well, I don't know what the reason is. The ancestors said somebody need to get a checkup. Somebody, you need to get a checkup. And for others, for the high priest or high priestess, that this ain't for you. When this family and fortune and this opportunity comes in, and you're going to have to be healthy, strong, with no worries that something may be going on, go get a checkup. Because when this opportunity opens the door, it can't be about you're unhealthy or tired or you got to be ready to receive this blessing. So go get your checkup now. Make sure everything is good now. So if you got to travel, you got to go, you're ready and strong enough to go. But you better know, and I said this right out the gate when I started the reading, Mistress of the Gates, your family will never accept your growth. Never, beloved. So if who's hanging around his family and they're gossiping about your home, your children, your work, your finance, how you look, and everything else, as soon as they leave, they're on the phone, and everybody know your business, everybody talking, and you keep hanging out. If this is a family member, that ain't love, that ain't family, that ain't blood. And the family they talking to, they ain't defending you, calling you to let you know they ain't family, they ain't shit either. Somebody you're going to have to be grown enough, strong enough to walk away from this toxic family for good. Relocate, move. When the 6-figure, 7-figure income opportunity comes, and you got to move away and travel to work, pack up. Don't be like, oh, I don't know my family, my parents, my sister. No, boo-boo. I don't care if it's the dog or the cat. You're going to have to leave it all behind. And God says, move now. You can't be like, oh, but wait a minute, I got to get ready. I'm not. Because the kids, the adult kids, and the parents, and the siblings, and the job, and the house, and boo-boo. Because what is being replaced, what is being given, is way bigger than anything you've ever had. You won't even care about it when you move. When you see what God has lined up for you, the rest of that is going to look like God taking out the trash. It says, plead the blood. It says, plead the blood. And all my used to be churchgoers, all my Southerners, all my, melanin. Y'all know what plead the blood mean? It means keep your foot on their necks and take your next step. Because God got your back. Because winter stillness is about to be over. You're being prepared for greatness. And all that scarcity and that lack and that stillness and that delay and those blockages, those setbacks. And the veil is about to be lifted so you can see clearly the path being put in front of you. And God's saying, when I say, let's go, I don't want to hear who woulda, coulda, shoulda, and why you can't. No fear, no anxiety, no doubt, no questions. Don't be asking no questions. Well, what's going to happen? Will it be there? Will I fail? Will it be enough? No questions. God, I hear you. I believe you. I receive of you. Let's go. Let's move. That candle maker. Now, candle came out in the Kipperish. There's a candle maker in the room. Now, I dress and bless and anoint candles for my clients. I don't pour the candles, but I can. Hello, it's one of my magical, powerful tools is fire. Somebody here, you sitting on a gold mine. You're sitting on a gold. You're going to create a line of candles. I don't care if they're for the home or these are spiritual. You're going to create a line of candles. It's going to go global. You're going to be sold out. Time, man, you sitting on a gold mine because you already have it in your mind to do this. You've already seen the vision. You're taking all the notes, watched all the videos. And you're saying, well, I'm waiting for funds to do it. But you know what I realized? It's never really funds that are needed. Because you can go on Etsy. And you can hit me up if you need a consultation. 30-minute consultations are $40 an hour. There's a store where you can get the candle wax in bulks, in blocks, for pennies on the dollar. The vessels of your choice. You can go to a discount factory, a warehouse, and get them, instead of getting them commercially, delivered to your house. And you can start with 3 candles. Choose that color and that divination or that intention. Dress them, pretty them, prepare them, just 3. And put those 3 out there. And watch and see. Watch and see how it ring down favor on your intention. Somebody here, you're being called to start that business. You're being called to start that business. Under construction, when the building under construction, the foundation is already there. There are the bricks on the side, the wood on the side, the blocks on the side, the hammers, the tools. Everything is there and they're building it. Yo, I can't say this enough about family. It's your family standing in the way. What does that say? Don't turn a blind eye to family conflicts. Somebody, you got your family is toxic as hell. And you keep trying to go back, trying to go around because you got love and you wanted to improve, wanted to heal. When God is saying, I removed you, I rescued you, but you keep running back into the devil's den. They will attack you, gossip, lied, stalk, blocked. I think that's a package. All right, Bobby. Elijah, please come at the door. Excuse the distraction. It's a package. My dog hates the UPS man. Poppy, stop. I don't know if it's the uniform or just him. He hates the UPS guy. You want the bag, look. Thank you, darling. All right, thank you. The UPS man ain't done nothing to him. He pretty nice and friendly. I don't know what it is. Teacher. We got a candle maker and we got a teacher. You know which one you are. A teacher is a mentor, a coach, a public speaker, could be a reader, could be a literal teacher. Well, we got positions coming out, a candle maker and now a teacher. We got Egyptian here. That one flew out. Somebody, you have a royal bloodline that dates back to the Egyptian era. And the Egyptians were rich. The Egyptians were royal. The Egyptians were trailblazers. They adorned with jewelry and gold and trinkets, and they were wealthy. Wealthy. They left treasures hidden in tombs. And if you are pulled to the Egyptian culture or heritage or spirituality, y'all know when I first began my channel, if you don't know, if you go to my first videos on my channel, when they first started, my entire background, the entire energy was Egyptian. And Isis right behind me. It was my initial calling. My initial awakening came through dreams of being an Egyptian goddess. I could see myself and, oh yeah, it was so funny because I didn't tell my kids have never been really inducted into my spiritual practice. They know about it, they support, they love it, but they're kids, they got their own life. They do what they do. My daughter, who is now 25, came home, I think she was 21, with a huge tattoo, a half-arm tattoo. And I was like, oh, what did you get? When she took off her sweater, it was Nefertiti on her entire arm. She didn't know that I was following Egyptian culture. This was before the channel came out. I didn't have anything in my house. It wasn't like, no. And she went to a tattoo artist for a whole different tattoo. She said, Mommy, I sat in the chair and I closed my eyes. And Nefertiti walked right up to her in the room, in the shop. And she put Nefertiti on her arm. Whole half arm tattoo. It's a beautiful tattoo. When she came and showed me, I was like, oh my God. Then I shared that I know that particular daughter and I are descendants returned here with each other from that Egyptian culture. Now, other kids are from my other lifetime, other bloodlines, but that one individually, the one they call the mini me, my first daughter, my middle, I'm the middle of three daughters. She's the middle of three. She so when God will show you, it's a matter of you looking, and God will show you. But that family conflict that you keep trying to mend or bring back together, worry about, you're gonna have to cut that cord, beloved. If God wants to fix it in divine time, did I not say if God wants to fix it, divine timing, let it be done? In the meantime, you got other things that you should be focused on. But it does say if you can't forgive, you can't heal. So even if you break away, even if you disattach, don't let it be because you're angry or you're still hurt or you're bitter. Let it be because it's for your highest good, for your healing, for elevation of your family. Make sure that the reason you're doing it is not because you're running from the pain. Allow the forgiveness to take place in the detachment, but hold on to the love. Yeah, because it's cause it is what is, beloved. It is what is, and they are what they are. And sometimes you're going to love people from afar. And this is one of those times. Because this fame and fortune, you can't afford to have anybody in your court, in your yard, around you, fighting against this destiny. Because then the fight is the distraction. The constant fighting, arguing, that's the distraction from, that's all that is. It's time. Someone here, we have a teacher, we have a candle maker, and we have somebody that makes divination tools. What divination tools do you make? Do you make tarot cards? Do you make candles? Do you love to make jewelry out of crystals or gemstones or like waist beads and rosaries? I love rosaries. When I came out to church, I gave up my rosary because I no longer wear a cross or follow the image of the cross. But I do have a rosary I need to get. Especially if you work with the archangels. Especially if you're in Santeria. You need rosaries. Whatever divination tools you want to make. Do you want to make wands from things you find in nature? Do you want to make runes from things you find in nature? Do you want to scribe or make scrolls from ink blots or prints? Somebody here, you need to either create some divination tools or start gathering your divination tools for your practice. To build mastery, you must practice the gift. And if you're gifted and you're not practicing, you're not building, you're not growing. If you know what your gift is, if it's calling, if you're interested, you don't have your divination tools, you're not using them every day, touch them, practicing, connecting with those, then I'm not speaking to you. Or I'm speaking to you and you need to get out that seat and start investing in your tools and stop investing in, I don't know, DoorDash or whatever it is that you're buying. and put that money in building your itinerary, your box of divination tools. Get those cards, get those crystals, get those incense, get those herbs, get that wax, let's get it started. And don't tell me I don't have space in my place to do it. To make one candle and go global with that one candle, it takes a tray table and a box. That's it. And the box can go under the tray table, in the corner or in the closet. You can take it out on the weekend. It ain't gotta stand up all the time in your home. Some of this you can do outdoors. You can start collecting sticks and rocks and branches and leave from outdoor flowers from outdoors, and put them in Ziplocs and boxes and put it under the bed. And learning herbalism, what herbs work together to manifest what intention. Confirmation on that one. You need to get you some Ziploc bags. Start collecting your herbs one at a time from Etsy. Etsy gives you, they have like 25 herbs for one small price. You get a 1 ounce each herb and start learning what works together, how to put together intention for juju bags or mojo bags or whatever you want to style for protection, abundance, healing. It begins with one small idea. I'm giving you jewels here, ideas, motivation, vision, visualizing it so you can see it more clearly, make it more possible. It's never a loss, but a lesson. Breaking away from that family or that ex or that toxic connection or that job that you lost or you walked away from. It's never a loss when you see it as a lesson to the next journey, season, path, opening. It's never a loss when you see it as a stepping stone, as information, guidance, wisdom. Now we got Yoruba here. Somebody you may be interested in learning about the Orisha, following a certain deity, Oshun, Yebanya, Oya, Shango, Ogun, Obatala, Okun, Ilegua. You may be interested in Yoruba culture now. You may be held back from, well, I'm not initiated. Do I have to be initiated? Hell no. Initiation is into the religion. Initiation is if you're walking into the religion of that. If you decide to be Ifa, priest or priestess. If you're following the deities, working with the deities as a devotee of the Yoruba culture, it simply is in your bloodline to do so. We're all from the bloodline of the soil of Africa, the motherland, the birthplace of Yoruba and Ifa. Melanated or not, or understanding how far your heritage go back. That will make you anointed through your bloodline. That will make you anointed in your DNA. You don't need to be initiated. When you're initiated through your bloodline, somebody, a deity of Yoruba is calling you. Tell them you want to speak up. Tell them you want to speak up. Tell them you want. Is that for, I'm telling you want to speak up. Tell them. Okay, tell them. Somebody here, you need to speak up for something. Or you want to speak up. Maybe you need a coach or mentor. This is about telling somebody that you want to learn the art of speaking. Speaking through tarot, speaking through a podcast, learning how to get confidence to speak behind the mic. There's someone you want to tell, somebody you want to make it known to, or somebody you need to make it known to. This could be your mates that doesn't know your spiritual intention. You'll be afraid of how people will judge you or how they feel. This could be your children. Somebody you need to have a discussion with about what you want and what you intend to do. I don't know if you feel like you need this person's support, but maybe you're ready to have that conversation. You work with animals, animal spirits in your divination, as opposed to working with human energy. You might consider working with animal energy. Heavy crows, heavy birds, heavy wolves, bears, alligators, spiders. I know they're not animals, but that's what I'm saying. Heavy birds, owls, a red canary, a blue jay. I see a lot of animals. I see squirrels. Maybe you go outside and squirrels and stray dogs and cats walk up to you. Heavy cats, Bastet, Egyptian goddess Bastet. She's the black cat. Sekhmet is the cat of war and destruction in the Egyptian culture or heritage. Animals. Maybe you want to actually work with animals. Do you want to be a veterinarian and heal them? That's also in line with a spiritual purpose, working with animals. So heal them. Maybe you want to, what is that person that teaches animals to calm their energy, or like some kind of discipline or something? Maybe you want to walk animals. But whatever it is, it's time for you to figure out. Whatever you choose, it's time for you to choose and figure out who you are and what is calling you. The time is now. Maybe you're multifaceted. You're good at a lot of things, and that's become a hindrance because you don't know which one to do, which one will be best or manifest the best outcome. I heard somebody say, yes, you do. Somebody ancestors said, yes, you do. That's an excuse for you not choosing because you're afraid of choosing anything. But I heard somebody ancestors say, oh, yes, you do. You know who you are and you know what to do. What is this? God wants to use you for generational restoration. God wants to use you to restore future generations. Remember that you are magic. You are magic, and God wants you to remember that. Something is happening in a few days. Something is happening in a few days, my love. It says the time has come to say goodbye. Somebody's either passing away in a few days. My condolences in advance. I'm a death doula if you need counseling. But somebody may be passing away in a few days, and you're about to find out. Or you're going to be moving away from family where you are in a few days. Whoever you are, you're a psychic. Whoever you are, I'm talking to a psychic. Something is going to happen in a few days. And it's saying the time is coming. Something you're saying goodbye to. Happening in a few days. If it's not a person, it's a situation, a job, where you live. But a few days is around. Now, y'all know I have the full moon. Y'all know I have the new moon in Taurus ritual on Sunday, which is a few days away. Those attending, we are manifesting a lot of abundance, a lot of change, a lot of shifts. There's a breakthrough coming for someone, a lot of abundance. And you'll be saying goodbye to where you live, where you work, where you stay, your old life. A dream is coming true. A dream is coming true. A wish is being granted in a few days. And like I said, if somebody passing away in a few days, now it's either someone is already sick and you know that they're already sick, or this is going to be a shock. Because maybe you didn't know this person was sick, or they hid it, or you just haven't connected lately, and you get a message, that letter, and you find out that the reason they're writing is to say goodbye. And then before you get a chance to decide to write back or not, they are gone. I don't know what that is, but it's one of those. It's one of those messages. This is the last call. If you want a reading, this is the last call. $5, $10, and $20 readings today. You can Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat, because I'm closing out this reading. Thank you to everybody that came and stayed and hit the like button. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to my family, my A1 Day Ones. Thank you to Kelly for booking your reading and donating to the channel. Thank you to my moderators, my Soul Tribe members that are in the house today, keeping and holding me down. Thank you to everyone that was present in or out the chat. Send some love and good energy back. And to my haters, thank you too for your support. Because hate surely turns into love. Soon enough. It surely does. Soon enough. Closing out the collective reading. Closing out with tarot. What's going on around you, in the room, seen and unseen, that you need to be aware of. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can either simply click on my Amazon or Etsy wish list and send me a deck or some incense or crystals with a beautiful message, or you can join the membership. It's only $3.99 per month to support the content I bring 6 days a week. You get access to discounts and other content. You can buy me a coffee. The link is in the description box. My favorite drink. A wish is being granted. You see the fertility, the fish in that cup? There's a wish being granted, my love. And it's going to be very fertile, very abundant. A dream is coming true. It's being manifested for you. Something you prayed for. And whoever this is, whoever this is that thought they will hold you back, block it, delay it, steal it, hide it, deceive everyone else around you. Because swords are in their head, in their mouth, sending gossip and lies and drama to attack you and your reputation and your work and your health and your family and your joy. Or that person take a big leap backwards. Because that spirit guide, that beast, that warrior, your biggest protector, they got it. They said the battle is over, the war is over. Don't you fight. Don't you care. Don't you think another day. They've been taken care of. And it will stay that way. Now you are safe to plan, to move, to strategize, to become captain of your ship, to see your life in a vision, in a reality, in a dream, to move forward, forge ahead. I always see the tents in the back as homes to relocate, to move, to go somewhere safe and healthy. Somebody's going to regret. Somebody is heavy in regrets, in a mental prison, dealing with their own shame and their own guilt about setting out to attack you. Yes, Kelly, you sure can. You know what? The package that just came, Kelly, I had to order a whole nother box of ancestral money bucks because I realized yesterday I was actually out. So that knock on the door was my box. They're in there. Kelly, I have one for you yesterday and one for me. Then I have another Kelly. I have one for Papa John. And Corey, yes, and Corey. Is that Corey? Yes, Corey. Kelly is your stepmom also deceased? Your stepmom, is she also deceased? Oh, no, okay, because I like to make, she's here. Okay. Because when I do the ancestral offering, I don't want to be sending offerings off to somebody and they're alive. Okay. All right, beloved. I know Papa is. Okay. I realized I need to make sure. Yeah, somebody is in some. Thank you, Mama. Somebody's in regrets for coming for you because they did not know that when they came for you, something was coming for them. They didn't know it. They know it now because life is falling apart, but they didn't know it then. And they came hard and heavy with a sword. That's ready to fight. Now this person want to apologize. Now they sorry. Now they want to give back. This person may want to give back something to you. Oh. This person may want to give something back to you. This person worked against your money, your finances, against you growing, manifesting, achieving success in a business, in a product, in a project, whatever it was. And now they're in regret because everything they were building has fallen apart. Yeah, this is somebody you were with. You're either married to this person or they're close to you and dear to your heart. A partnership in ruins. Now they're afraid that you're moving on. It's a new love and is and are happy, healthy, manifesting new love, good love, equal partnership. But God is giving you a passionate new beginning, a new start that wants to manifest the life you see, your own desires, your own passion to create. Again, with the homes in the back. There was a lot of relocation energy today. Look at green and fertile pasture, that new land, that new home, that new abundance. There is a position. There is a position that you are being prepared for. That's you standing up in the red, holding the coins, the leader, abundant, manifester. The people in the blue, those who admire you, receive you, love you, support you, generosity, kindness, charitable. That is your tribe looking to you for guidance, leadership. Hello, wisdom. This is if you build it, they come in. And if you speak it, they listening. They're supporting and buying and donating and giving. This is fame and fortune growing. You're being seen and recognized for who you are, what you give, for your intelligence, your wisdom, your experience, your knowledge. God's placing you in the limelight. God's giving you the mic, giving you all the tools that you will need to build this great empire, including supportive people, generous people. Hello, tribe members, community, systems. On the bottom of the deck, look at you, beloved. Look at you and look at them. You have closed out every difficult cycle in your life and you are headed for a brand new, beautiful beginning. The whole world is opening up to receive you. And there are going to be people fighting. There are going to be people fighting, and someone that's refusing to let go of what they know they've lost and what they're losing, because you closed out this cycle already. And if they're holding on, it's only in their energy, because you already gone. You stand alone, strong and proud and victorious, and they still refusing to energetically let go. Why? Because you are manifesting the fulfillment of your life. You're manifesting legacy, destiny, joy, harmony, peace, abundance, overflow. When the cup begins to overflow, not only does it pour into consistently, but abundantly. So much that it spills over. So God's blessing you to be a blessing, to be able to give to others, to heal others, to water others, to inspire others, but not by tipping your cup over, not by tilting your cup so they can have some. No, they can pull up and collect from your overflow. So you feel no need to be depleted, to go without, to overgive. That's the life you're manifesting. The wand is in your hand. You have and they thought they broke your heart. They thought they broke your heart and destroyed your world. Look at you. They thought they broke your heart and destroyed your world, your future, left you in the mental and emotional turmoil, pain, misfortune. You came out on top. You came out on top victorious. Hello, right? This is what it looks like to rise above it. That's what, hello, victory. Now, pages are good news and communication of something desired. So, expect some good news. It's said in a few days. Expect some, because you emotion, male or female, the king as opposed to the queen of cups is the highest level of emotional maturity. The highest level. It's about jumping out of your heart space, jumping out of those, being overly emotional, overly sensitive, wallowing in despair, and tapping into your logic, setting those boundaries, healing from the inside out, ruling your own emotions, not allowing anybody else to trigger you, shift you emotionally. Confirmation, because you are ready. Because you are ready, my love. God has allowed you to heal and step up, because where you are going, where you will end up, the life you'll be living, and the status you are being given is destiny unfolding right before your eyes, because the wheel has now turned in your favor. And you're going from the bottom to the top. Those that try to hold you down will now be holding you up, secretly admiring you. Yeah, or secretly admiring you. But watch your back. Watch your back. Somebody's watching your seeds grow. Somebody's stalking you, watching you put them seeds in the ground. Somebody's just waiting for you to manifest abundantly. So here they come. See how he's about to unsheath that sword? Somebody's waiting for you to get right to the top, to start collecting, manifesting, to come in and finish the job. Watch your back. Oh, your beast said, oh, don't worry about it. Your spirit guide said, nah, don't even give them the time of the day. Don't even turn around. Don't even look over your shoulder. I got it. Oh, I see them. Oh, I've been watching them. I see them. I know what they're planning, and I'm waiting. I wish they would. Your spirit beast, warrior, protector said, I wish they would. The strength in you is being given to you. Somebody you're exposing or you're about to expose. All right, Charisma, aka Reborn. I got you, beloved. Somebody, you lay down your sword. See, your sword is down, it's not up. This ain't your war. This ain't your battle. You ain't got nothing to fight. Turn your head the other way. Focus on where you're going and not where you're coming from. Because the deception, the deceit, the betrayal, whatever they're planning to do again after they've already done it several times before. That's why you close the door. Don't worry about it. Don't care about it. Don't focus on it. Spirit says, I got it. I got you. You're protected by a powerful entity. Woo. Just scratch my face. I know I scratched it. I know I did. What did God say? What did Spirit say? Let me handle it. Let me take care of them. I got it. When I'm done with them, whoever this is, you just know that it's over. You just know that it's over. It's been completed. You're free. God says, when they pull up, they only going to find me. And I'm going to handle it. You go celebrate. You go celebrate your victory. You go celebrate that your ships are sailing in, that you're headed for the sun. Look towards the horizon, expansion, multiplication, a new life. Position I have for you, remember, male or female, the position I have for you, leader. Hello, ladies leading from your mouth, leader, a wise counsel, trusted, honored, established, in control of all, captain of your own ship. Hello, new moon in Taurus, new moon in Taurus. You're sitting on her, riding on her, the big mama, connected to the Father as above, so below. And look at how you look on that back. There's no more joy than that. To walk into your victory. Come on. 11:11. Confirmation if you've been seeing 11:11. You're walking into your stability, into your security, into your new home, on your new land, new property. While they, yeah. Let them go beg for forgiveness. Let them go repent. You don't need the apology. You don't need the letter. Let them take it to God. Let them take that to the Most High. You don't need it. It's not going to do nothing for you. Ain't going to change your life or where you're going. They will still not be allowed. Never be allowed. That's ended and complete and closed. Contract null and void. So let them take that to God. As you had to. As you did. And God renewed and restored you. It's available to them too. All right, Charisma. Let's get your reading. Get some fresh energy on these cards. Why am I feeling so giddy today? All of a sudden I feel giddy. Yes, ma'am. Okay, they told me to cut. Yes, ma'am. And we'll get you a breakthrough number. Breakthrough message. I think I'm throwing a future higher self for you too, Charisma, today. That's what I'm inspired to do. But she says a cut. So what cut? How do you want me? I did that. For Charisma. Everything I touched lately been flying. I don't know what that means, but all right, Charisma. Charisma. There's somebody, my love. There is somebody. That card came out in the reading, in a collective reading. Absolutely your message. That person ready to unsheath that sword. You got somebody in your energy, mama. They want all the smoke. This person is stalking, watching, looking for you. They want how you fight, have the last word. You are being so protected, mama. You are being so protected. Now, this person, it may be some kind of attraction to you because she looked mighty sexy back there. Maybe some kind of attraction to you that she's holding these flowers. This person might have felt like they gave you something and you owe them something because she's holding them flowers, but she holds them out like to the side, like she really don't want them anymore. This person may feel like you owe them something because they gave you something, or you, I don't know, maybe, but you definitely got somebody talking about you, gossiping about you. They all up in their head. Swords are all up in their head. This person is very immature. Pages are immaturity, young energy. Person is immature in their emotions, gossiping, speaking about you. This person want all the smoke. They want to fight. This person wants to attack you verbally, arguing, disagreeing, to cut you down somehow. Maybe get you off, I don't know. But you are being so protected, mama, at this time. Your ancestors is on the main line, honey. There's something about birds here. Birds are watching this person. Birds are following this person around. This got to be your spirit team that are following this person and watching this person. They may not even know the birds that are following them are with you, but they are following them. It says protect your vision. whatever's going on in this energy, they don't want you to get distracted from this vision. Forward movement, progress, divination, spiritual practice. They don't want whatever this is to distract you from where you're headed, from the progress and the movement. Because that's all this is. Energetic distraction. To keep you in fear, anxiety, to keep your mindset off of this beautiful healing energy. You see that encasement? Something is in that encasement. I see flowers blooming inside of it. So something is yet to be unleashed. There are flowers blooming inside of it. Now that may be you in hermit isolation, and the flowers blooming are you. The blossoming is you. And your future higher self wants you to know that you are creating a life that you can be proud of and that you will be proud of. So keep on focusing on creating the life that makes you happy, healthy, and proud. And know that God, know that spirit got this. Know that spirit's got it. Oh, this person is being followed, honey. Your whole bloodline is following this person. It's like they stand on the edge of a mountain, about to fall into this river and be washed away. They're too busy paying attention to this. They're too busy paying attention to you. They don't even realize they're on the edge, about to fall into that flowing river, be taken away. But you are standing safe on a strong foundation, green pastures, protected, healing. They better watch themselves. This person is about to trip and fall into a lot of chaos. But yeah, your guys are following this person around. They want to see that smoke. When I said they want all the smoke, see the smoke rising. This person angry about something. But you see how they got all this smoke over their head? Yours is clearing. Walking into a place of peace, getting out of your head, being unbothered, start celebrating you. That's what they want you to keep doing. Stay out of your head while they clear this energy out. Because they yo. I don't know who the spirit guide is in front of you, but this spirit animal ain't no joke, honey. They ain't, oh my God. I don't know if this is a wolf. This looks like a wolf. This looks like a wolf, honey. I don't know, strength card is a lion, but this looks like a wolf, not a lion. And this is a masculine. This is a masculine spirit guide animal. It's a wolf. What is that movie with the wolf and the lichens? This is like a lichen. They have the lichens and the vampires. This is like a lichen. What is that movie? How can I forget? It's my favorite trilogy. Girl, you got a powerful warrior protecting you. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Whatever this is, they're about to lose the ground beneath them. It's about to give way. They're going to get washed away in some serious karma. All right, Charisma. Thank you, beloved. Send you love and light, girls. Stay in your peaceful abode. All is well. All is well and going in well. Continue creating the life that you will be proud of. It's a treasure. This a Rubik's Cube. Remember when we were young, we played with the Rubik's Cube? But this Rubik's Cube is galaxy. So every twist and turn is aligning in the right direction until it all comes together. But you are the flowers that are growing in that vessel. Ashe, beloved. Ashe. All right, y'all. I think that's it. We done. Oh, I think that's it. We done. I read for Kelly and Charisma. I don't believe there was anybody else I missed. Was that the closing out? Close out deck. Fame and fortune, legacy and abundance, destiny and purpose, all coming in. Something is happening in a few days. And the message said, it's going to be time to say goodbye in a few days. Now, I'm not really sure what that is, but I spy my third eye. Either somebody's going to pass away, somebody's passing over and leaving you an abundant inheritance. You're receiving a letter or message, somebody who is passing away wants to let you know, or want to ask for forgiveness, and that's you saying goodbye. Or you getting a message to find out somebody already passed and you didn't know, and now you can say goodbye. Or somebody's getting a major gift, blessing, and you're relocating with it and moving on away from a very toxic family, a very toxic relationship, a very toxic community, a very toxic job. Somebody's going to be walking away from that job. You might not even know you may not even know that when you walk in a few days, you quitting because you just had enough. Plant the seed. Plant the seed. And while you worry about it failing, what if it works? What if it's the opportunity of a lifetime and you're just sitting on it? And what if this is everything you're waiting for? But you think it's coming from somewhere else. And it's this. It's that thing. What if relocation, step by step, stone by stone, progress is progress. Movement is movement. And it all causes a domino effect. So be proud, be grateful, celebrate the small wins because they matter. When we forget to celebrate small wins and show no gratitude, nothing else opens up. Even in the challenges, you must show gratitude. So they are teaching. They are strengthening. That pressure is to build the diamond. When did they say? It don't say tomorrow. It don't say next month. It don't say in a year. It says that dream big and you need to start now. And I heard of somebody, God gonna stop reminding you. That's for somebody. For somebody, I don't know who it's for, Well, for somebody I just heard, God won't stop calling you because it's been long enough. But whoever that is. Because it's time to be loud and proud. It's time to take up space. It's time to show your face. Allow the universe to hear your voice. See what you can do. It's time to build it, knowing that will come. And you got to go deeper. You got to reach higher. It's fine to want more. You're not overindulgent. You're not gluttonous. You're not greedy, or whatever they tell you. It's safe to want more. And go for it and go get it. Claim it. If you don't, somebody will. And why should they have your more? Why should somebody else claim your more? People tell you, oh, don't charge for this. Don't pay for that. That's too much. That's why I price bring it. Because they want it and they can't achieve it, so they don't want you to have it. That's the only reason for that. Anybody that supports you, loves you, honors you, shall want you to have more. Whatever that more is. Abundantly. Should nobody be telling you to dim out, charge less, do less, be less? That ain't support, that ain't love. Somebody should tell you, keep climbing to the top and give it all you got. And I'll be there by your side every step. They don't gatekeep on your vision or your pocketbook or your business. They don't gatekeep. Somebody that's watching your money all the time is a gatekeeper. Because they ain't got no gate to keep. They ain't built nothing. There's nothing behind the gate. They watching yours. Trust the process. Trust. There's a pathway. We got pathways here. Here's a path. Here's a path. Stepping stones. Here's a path. Climbing the ladder. Thank you, beloved. Here's a path. They're all, hello. Pick whichever one you want. But God said it's time for you, beloved, to make some noise. Open your mouth and let the world hear you speak. Teach. Motivate, influence, coach, guide, lead. Open your mouth and make some noise. The world needs to know that you was here and what you stood for. Because your time is now. A portal is being opened. A door is being opened. A light is shining for you to clearly see where to go. God's knocking holes in the walls. If the door don't open, God's knocking holes in the wall. But you're getting in, you're getting access, you're sitting at the table, your throne is being prepared. If the door don't open, God says, I'm going to break down the wall to let you in. Get ready to move. Get ready to move. As God said, if I'm going that hard for you, being done is better than perfect, which means when you put them seeds in the ground, when you put them boots on the ground, when you set that domino in place, when you take off, when you fly, when you move, perfect too, perfect where? Even if it looked perfect over there, it ain't. Because when the camera closed, when it closed the door, you're not there to see what's really going on in their minds, in their heart, in their life. Don't keep looking at how the camera don't keep focusing on how the camera makes it look, beloved. There is no such thing as perfection. I don't care how they dress it up. You know, it's not perfect because there's no such thing. Get your rest. Get your rest. And then get up. You're starting from a place of wisdom. You're starting over from a place of wisdom, my love. You're ready. You're ready. What I say about competition, no one else is you. No one else is you, but you need to be the first to believe it. You got to be the first to believe it, beloved. It's time for you to take up space in the world. It's time for you to take your place in the world. You are magic. You are magic. Every risk you take is worth the reward. Nothing will change if you keep waiting. If you keep waiting, if you don't move, if everyone playing chess, if nobody don't make that move, this is your season. Become the author of your own destiny. And even if you fail while you're moving forward. Progress is still progress. You survive worse. And we're right back to the card that we started with at the beginning. Owning the room. Right back to the beginning. Right back to the drawing board. Right back to you that never got to be you because the world stepped in and distracted, delayed, pushed back, broke you. Back to the beginning of why you came, why you arrived, why you're you. God's giving out assignments, positions, checks. Do you want yours, but your name is on it? It's a claim to fame with your name on it. Ain't that a gospel song? Your name on it. I hear it. I can't sing. It's a song. I think it's gospel, and it says your name on it. Something like that. I'm being told there's one. I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google that, but that's what I'm hearing. It's something about your name is on it. I'm hearing it's a gospel song. I don't know if somebody knows it, but that's what I heard. Your name is already on the check. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. I know that song. Here I come, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. I hear that. Yep. Oh, that's a song. That's a lover. That's a mate. Here I come, baby. Sign up. This person your ancestors are sending has been chosen. It's signed, sealed, delivered. They have signed this new contract. It's sealed in blood. It's being delivered to you and only for you. Yeah. Whoever this person is has been chosen by the gods. Contract signed, sealed, and being delivered. So get ready, be open, because you got a boo coming in. They're going to work together, build together, manifest together, grow a family together, whether it's a new family or your your merging families. That's what I see. There's a gift coming in. For some of you, this is not a soulmate. You have a gift coming in, a blessing coming in, signed, sealed, delivered by your ancestors. That's here I come. Yep. And you are the baby boy or baby girl. That's how they see you. This blessing is to be signed, sealed, and delivered by your bloodline, just for you. This is a major blessing. And it's taken a lot of time for them to pull this together. And it's completed and ready. And here it comes. So congratulations, beloved. Your life is about to look totally different. This is the entire transformation. Because you made it. Because you made it. And you're going to be celebrated. And you're going to be celebrated. All right, beloveds. That's all she wrote, folks. Now it's time I say goodbye to all my family. Thank you to everyone that hit the like button for free and supported your girl. Thank you to my new subscribers. Hey, babe, what's up, boo? Thank you for coming. I'm glad you're here. We love to receive you. For my A1 day ones, I got nothing but love for you, honey. I got nothing but love for you. So my moderators and my Soul Tribe family members, I'm running out of words to say, you guys, I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. For the gifts, the decks, the cards. If you want to book offline, my calendar is in the description box. It starts with calendar, so you'll know what it is. If you want to include yourself in a private new moon in Taurus manifestation ritual on Sunday, only those who will send an email that gave a donate that will get their donation will be included in this ceremony. It's going to be powerful, magical. $35.35. Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat. Email me. I'm going to need your full name and your full birth date to be part of the New Moon in Taurus Manifestation Ritual live on YouTube on Sunday beginning at 8 p.m. because it's a moon energy, not the sun. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we admit it. So if you're interested, send me an email and we can parlay. I'll get you in. I'm sending emails out the day before for those who already, because, too soon. Here come you're okay. So private YouTube. If you ain't got an email, a link, you can't get in. You can't even view it. It won't be public. Private only. I think that's it. Whatever you need. I'm also going to do new moon rituals until 28th. If you don't get in for that one, you can get a private new moon ritual, but that's $55. Because I do that. That's not on with other, that's just you. It's not collective. That will be available. I'll put that up in my community room. You will know which rituals I'm doing. And buy one, get the second half off. Soul Tribe members over 30 days get a 10% discount off the total. So you can use that. Kelly, I got your ancestral dollar as soon as I jump off. For you and me and Papa John and Mama Corey, I will show them tomorrow so you can see them written. Also, I got email. I'll check. We'll correspond, Kelly. I think that's it. I don't think I missed the beat. If I did, I'll be back tomorrow. If you didn't book a reading, want to read it, tomorrow's another opportunity. I'll be back in the Boom Boom Room 12:30. It's already, the live's already pre-posted. You can click on it and be in the room tomorrow for that live. Tomorrow's live is going to be Juicy Lucy. So you might want to go in click on that notification so you don't miss that live tomorrow. It's already pre-posted. You can see it on my channel for tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Send you light and love. To have a beautiful rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. But as of today, thank you so much to everyone. Ashe. Hello, Mo. What's up, Mo? Yeah, girl, they did. Hey, Mo. All right, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Thank you.